Hi Bear Cubs, happy Wednesday. Today I am going to read a book to you called Froggy Builds a Treehouse. And then at the end we're going to work on story elements, which we've been working on the past couple of weeks. And we're going to build a story. And this is like a story map. You call it a story map. And in it we're going to have to write down who the characters are in the book, the setting. The setting is where the story takes place. And we're going to write down what the problem is and what the solution was. So I'm telling you this beforehand because as I'm reading the story to you, I want you to think about who the characters are, where the story is taking place, what's the problem that happens in the story, and how do they solve it. All right, let's go ahead and read the book. Froggy Builds a Treehouse. Let me back myself up a little bit so you can see the book as I'm reading. And it's the same author, by Jonathan London. Froggy woke up and looked out the window. The sun was rising in the sky like a giant pizza. I never thought of the sun like a giant pizza, have you? Pizza, sang Froggy, and that gave Froggy a great idea. He hopped out of bed and got dressed. Zip, zoop, zup, zut, 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 zat. Then he hopped into the kitchen, flop, 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 and said, "Mom, I'm going to build a treehouse. You can do lots of cool things in a treehouse without any adults around, like playing cards, telling jokes, and order out for pizza." "That's nice, dear," said Mom. "Are you going to build it all by yourself?" "No, with a little help from my friends." Froggy hopped and flopped toward Max's. Flop, flop, flop. So let's think. We got so far Froggy, Mom, and now we're going to have Max. "Froggy," called his mom. "What?" "You forgot to eat your breakfast, dear." "I'm not hungry." He's too excited to think about food. When he got to Max's house, he yelled, "Max, Max, come out." And he told Max all about his great idea. "Awesome," cried Max. And the two best friends went over to Matthew's and Travis's and came back to Froggy's house with hammers, nails, saws, and boards. Then they started building the treehouse with a little help from Dad. First they sawed boards, zee-zaw, zee-zaw. Then they nailed them to the trunk so they could climb up, zing, zang, zunk. Then they built a floor. "Froggy," called Pollywoggalina. "What?" "Me wanna help." "Go away," cried Froggy. "No pesky little sisters allowed." Oh, poor Polly. Froggy started to saw a branch. "Zee-zaw, zee-zaw." "Froggy," called Froggalina, hopping over the fence. "What?" "You're sawing yourself off with a branch." "Hee hee hee." "Oops." "I know that," cried Froggy. "Now go away. No girls allowed. Just me and my friends." He's so silly. Look at him. He was about to saw that branch off and he was going to fall on the ground. Froggy and his friends started putting up the boards for the walls. "Oops," cried Froggy, but only a few boards fell. Bonk. Poor Dad. Then he started pounding nails again. Zing, zing, zowie! Look what he did. He hit the hammer with he hit his thumb with the hammer. "I'll kiss it," said Froggalina. "Yuck," cried Froggy. "Go away." He climbed down and held up his thumb to his mom. Mom put a Band-Aid on Froggy's thumb. "Now do you want something to eat?" "Not until we finish our treehouse," said Froggy. "Then we'll call out for pizza." By the time they finished the treehouse, the sun was setting. Froggy dropped the hammer. Zonk. "Oops, watch out below." Poor Dad. He's getting hit left and right. And yelled, "We're starving. We want to call out for pizza now." Froggy's mom climbed up and called Swamp Pizza and let Froggy order. "We want an extra large pizza with lots and lots of flies." "Not a my slice," said Max. "Not a my slice," said Matthew. "Not a my slice," said Travis. "Whatever," said Froggy. Only frogs like flies, not all those other animals. It said, Froggy's treehouse, boys only. When Froggy finally came, Froggy grabbed a box and started climbing up. When the pizza finally came, Froggy grabbed a box and started climbing up. He climbed and the pizza wobbled. He climbed and the pizza tipped. No! And just as he reached the top, the pizza dropped down, down, down. Uh-oh. Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Caught it, cried Froggelina. Wow, cried Froggy. Lucky catch. Good thing she was there. If the girl wasn't there, they wouldn't have saved the pizza. I have a surprise for you, Froggy, said Froggelina, if you let me into your treehouse. Well, said Froggy, only if I like the surprise. So Froggelina scampered up like a monkey, opened the box and said, surprise, and sprinkled on lots and lots of flies. Yuck. Yes, cried Froggy, yippee! And he took a big bite. Yum, this pizza is froggalicious. Let's call out for another one. Wait, let's make that 5 pizzas. And Froggy and his friends ate pizza, munch, crunch, munch, played cards, slap, 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 and told jokes. In Froggy's treehouse all night long. All right, so let's go ahead and fill out our story map. I'm gonna flip this around. I'm gonna do it differently than I did the last time. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Why isn't it letting me do that? Okay, so it's not letting me do that. All right, I'm going to record another one with the story map, and I will have that one up next.